Hi guys, welcome to Just Trying to Help a Sister Out, the video series where I talk to the women about what's on the minds of men. And recently I went for yet another singles meeting. Whenever I go for these singles meetings, I always tell myself that I'm going to research topics or content for this channel for you guys. But truth be told, I think we all know the real reasons why I go for these meetings. Anyway, this one was titled Mind the Gap X, and it was put together by the same person who organized the last singles meeting I went for, Mind the Gap for Singles, and that's Lanre Olushola. Now, the title or the theme of this particular edition of Mind the Gap X was Why Marriages Fail in the 21st Century. Now, I think it was originally designed for couples who are dating, engaged, or married, but as you'd expect, there were a lot more single people in the audience than there were couples. Now, during the Q&A session of the panel that had Damilola and Toju Oluwatoyinbo, as well as Steve Harris and his wife, sidebar, Damilola and Toju have an awesome YouTube channel. You should totally check it out. They talk about love, faith, and life generally. I'll put a link to their channel in the description box below. But anyway, back to the event. During the Q&A session, a woman sent in a question, and she said that her and her boyfriend are doing okay. They appear to be compatible and everything, but there's just no chemistry between them. And so she asked the question, when it comes to picking a life partner and marriage, what's more important? Chemistry or compatibility? Now, I found this question to be very interesting because it's so true. Oftentimes in life, we find ourselves, in situations where we get along well with a member of the opposite sex, but there's just no attraction there, there's no fire. And, while your heart wants you to make a decision based on chemistry, your mind tells you to make a decision based on compatibility. And if we're being honest, both are very important. And depending on what your personality is like or what your preferences are, you're bound to make a decision, based on one or the other. But bear in mind, we're talking about marriage here and the rest of your life. Now, having great chemistry with a person could mean, finding them irresistible or always wanting to gaze into their eyes or always wanting to hit the town with them. And there's nothing wrong with these things. These are things that we all hope and dream to find in a life partner. But the truth is, these things tend to fluctuate or come and go in the course of a marriage. And chemistry isn't a solid enough reason to decide whether or not you're going to spend the rest of your life with a person or not. And if we're being entirely honest, when it comes to making real life tough decisions as a married couple, chemistry plays a very small role in all that. And that's if it plays a role at all. What really matters and what will determine if you will successfully navigate life as a married couple are things like your shared beliefs, the plans you have for your life, your shared values. These are the things that will determine if you are in tune, on the same page, and heading in the same direction. And it's like the panelists at the event said, this is the major reason that a lot of relationships fail these days. People are caught up in the emotion and the fantasy and the adrenaline of it all that they lose sight of the things that really matter. So what happens is that, when the honeymoon period is over and the sparks stop flying like they tend to do, people come to the realization that they're now in this union with someone that they know next to nothing about. And for many people at this stage, it's too late. Don't let that happen to you. While we all desire to end up with someone that sweeps us off our feet, let's also try not to lose sight of the things that really, really matter. And that's things like compatibility. I can't overemphasize how important that is. Well, that's it from me, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please be awesome and give it a thumbs up. If this is the first one of my videos that you're watching, hello, feel free to subscribe. The subscribe button is just below the video. And do remember, guys, to check out Damilola and Toju Oluwatoyinbo's YouTube channel. I'll put a link to it in the description box below. Finally, if you have any comments or remarks on the whole chemistry versus compatibility debate, let me know in the comment section as well. Interacting with you guys in the comment section is like the best part of this whole YouTube thing. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.